What's up, and welcome back to the channel. Fiercely Collecting here, doing something a little different, and I've seen a couple other creators kind of diving into this, and I just cannot ignore it with all of the exciting Fast and Furious stuff coming up here for 2026. 2025 was pretty awesome, as you guys saw in my kind of 2025 end of year recap. We had a lot of awesome releases, and so far 2026 is off to a bang here. So I got a bunch of stuff pulled up here that we're going to take a look at and just kind of share some thoughts and fill you guys in on what is to come here, Fast and Furious wise. And probably one of the most exciting things here is Kyosho. They officially unveiled 3 cars that they're going to be dropping this year. It looks like it's going to be kind of a staggered release. The first one we're going to be looking at here is the 93 Toyota Supra from the first movie, and this is a 1/18th scale. And this thing is wild. It is available for pre-order now. This is the site that I pre-ordered it from. There's a couple other sites. You can't buy it directly from Kyosho, but this one you can see Q3 of 2026, and I think it's like does it say? Oh yeah, 279. But man, this thing looks wild. I mean, this is probably going to be one of the most movie accurate cars that we will get, versions just of the Supra. It does have the removable targa top here. The paint looks crazy. You got all the movie correct body kit, the wheels, the graphics, the wing. I mean, this thing has all of it. Also has full opening parts, which I'm not sure how much here it shows you on this website. But here's a nice like top-down view. Even has the TRD style hood, and the vents you can actually see through. Let's try to zoom in even more. So you can see some of like the engine bay accents in there, which is just absolutely awesome. Trying to see if there are any pictures of it. Here we go. So it has opening trunk, opening doors, and opening hood. Got the NOS bottles, got all the nice blue interior in here. I mean, this thing is sweet. I mean, that is a pretty steep price, $280, not counting shipping. But I mean, man, pretty wild. If you think like the Racing Champions 118 right now and the Jada are basically the two options you have. The Jada is around 60, and then the Racing Champs is going to be well over 100, and neither of those are even close to this detail. So, I mean, this is definitely are getting a ton of detail for this price. And I am super excited. Like I said, I already have this one pre-ordered, and then I think it is releasing. This one should be Q3 as well, yes, and should be the same price. We have Dom's Charger. This thing also just looks super sick. I wish their website would let me click through the different pictures when you have it enlarged, which it does not. But this is the same, just full crazy details. It should have all the opening parts as well. So pretty cool they're releasing these two together, because that was like that final scene in the race with these two cars racing. I mean, you can see it has like all the individual spark plug wires in here. You have roll cage, you have like the metal door panels, fuel cell in the back. I mean, these are pretty wild. I know Hot Wheels has their 1/18th scale, like 100% version of Dom's Charger, which I think is about on this detail level. I don't have it in my collection yet. That is selling for like $400 right now. So that's probably the only like really comparable to this that we would have. But yeah, I mean, this thing looks wild. So like I said, I do have everything pre-ordered. But man, this is going to be a long wait here. And then lastly, which I thought this was interesting, we have Brian's Too Fast, Too Furious Skyline, but this is in 1/12th scale. So I'm not sure why they did that. because this is big. This is going to be a really big car. $350, and it is Q3 as well. I thought that one of them was releasing in April, but I might be mistaken. And this has no moving parts either. So the doors, the trunk, the hood, nothing moves on this one, but you're just getting a full scale. I'm not sure if this is a resin. Does it say? Yep. So this is a resin, limited to 800 pieces. I wonder if the others, limited edition. Okay, I don't see anything on these for any kind of numbering. Shipping by 9/30. Okay, so it looks like, oh, 45,000. So wait, I'm a little confused here. That seems like a lot. 45,000 seems like a lot to me. I wonder if that is like how many Toyota Supra, like Mark IV Toyota Supras were made. There's no way they're making 45,000 of these. That would be insane, right? Okay, but so ship by 9:30. Does this one, yeah, ship by 9:30. All right, so all of them do say ship by 9:30. Oh, here's just another quick look here at like the underside. The Supra, I think, has some pretty good underside shots too. Let's see if we can find it. I think you can see, but yeah, the Supra, some pretty good underneath details. You can see the exhaust coming down. You can see like the intercooler and the piping, the sway bars. I mean, that is really cool. You can see kind of some of the suspension pieces. Got the big exhaust, the Motec exhaust system. But yeah, so those three, which I guess is going to be September, which is my birthday month. So could be a pretty good birthday month on the way. This one, I honestly was like debating ordering this because I am building the fan home Skyline, which is ginormous also, but I don't know. I feel like I would regret not getting it. So I guess I'm getting it. And then next up, which is crazy that all this is like happening at the same time here. This is by Solido Diecast. This is Neil Retro Collectibles. Looks like he might have saw this at a show. I think these are coming out a little bit sooner. Let's see if it says, yeah. But they are making the Skyline, the Supra, Dom's RX-7, and then Han's Mona Lisa, which very excited about this. These are all also 1/18 scale. From what I've kind of seen in some videos, they seem to be maybe just a little step up from Jada is that's like kind of where I guess I would put these. But I think the price point, I think they're saying maybe around the like 50 or 60 euro. So I don't know what that is in dollars, but maybe like 60 or 70 bucks. But yeah, a pretty good mix. This one has the Just Driven banner, which if you're unaware, that's a company. They have like a big YouTube channel and stuff, but they are like rebuilding a whole bunch of movie accurate Fast and Furious cars, and they do have the Supra. So interesting that they have the banner on that one because they are also building the Skyline. I don't see any badging on here, but it does have some pretty decent details. All the doors open, and that's it. No hood or trunk. But yeah, so this is something else. I have reached out to them for some more details and like pricing. So hopefully I'll get some information, but man, we are getting a lot of cars, and these are all, so we have what, 6 1/18s and then 1 1/12 scale. I am gonna have to get some more room here to start storing some loose cars. This is pretty crazy. And then next up, something that could possibly be in stores by you already, but that is the second release of the Hot Wheels Fast and Furious Premium 25 Years of Fast set. And this one has Dom's RX-7 as the like pseudo chase, or I guess the limited run. So we have his RX-7 in the Spectra Flame, then we have this awesome C10. So this was from when they were stealing the oil rigs. So this is a very cool, I mean, super custom casting. So excited to get my hands on that one. It looks really long. So I'm just kind of curious to see if it even fits in like jammers, and I bet that don't do like a whole special blister just for this car, which is pretty cool. Then another cool one is the Honda Del Sol. This is from the first movie when they were getting ready for the big 4-way street race, and it showed this car on the side, and it had its like hydraulics going up and down. So I do have this set. It is coming in the mail on Monday. So today's Saturday. You will be seeing this video Sunday, and then the next day I will be getting the set. So you can expect a full unboxing and review probably on Tuesday next week. So that is very exciting. And then while we're on the topic of the Hot Wheels Fast and Furious 25th anniversary set, this one did leak, and it looks like it is official since there are pre-orders, but this will be the third set of the 25th anniversary. And we get Dom's Charger as what I'm guessing is probably going to be that one per case kind of pseudo chase thing. And what I can't really tell is what the paint on here is. I mean, the silver Spectraflame is kind of weird. I mean, it's just really hard to tell what is going on with this guy. So that is going to be a interesting one to see. I don't think I've seen any leaks of it like opened or anything online, but I would assume that this is going to be in some kind of Spectraflame just because that's what this theme has been. And then we have the Too Fast, Too Furious Dodge Challenger, which will be nice. We have a repeat of Mia's NSX, and then we have the BMW M5. This is the E60 M5, which I absolutely love this car in real life. Has the super high revving, high pitched V10 engine. So this is when they were driving and when they all were getting like flipped by the Indy flip car. So this will be a cool one. The paint on this one looks pretty crazy too, like a pretty hefty, like not Spectraflame, but like a hefty flake on there. And then moving on to Hot Wheels Silver Series, we have another 25th anniversary. But like I said, this is in the Silver Series, and this is a Tokyo Drift version. So we have DK's Drift 350Z. We got the S15 Mona Lisa. Got the Monte Carlo, the Roadrunner, which was that Dom's car, or was it? I think it was Dom's. And then we have the Silvia S13. I think this is out in stores already. Nothing too crazy here. I mean, a lot of these cars are kind of like some repeats. This will be a cool one to get in Silver Series because I think right now we only have it in like mainline. I think it came in some 5-packs. So that one will be nice. And then the second mix, which I don't think has hit stores yet. This is, I would say, kind of a dud set, if you ask me. There is not much in here of interest. I think this car is like a extra background car. And then we have the Fleet line that Dom raced and like gutted it and did the Cuban NOS. Then we have the Tokyo Drift Mustang, which this one could be cool to get it in the Silver Series. They usually have a pretty good paint on it. We have the Too Fast, Too Furious Camaro. And then we have Vince's Nissan Maxima. I do like these wheels, and I think this car will look pretty good. So all in all, I think this one definitely is a bust. Not super excited about this, but we will probably pick it up. I do want a couple more versions of Leon's Maxima, and then I am excited to see how the Mustang looks. And then the wheels on the Too Fast, Too Furious Camaro look pretty wild too. So that could be a pretty good one. And just like that, there is a ton of awesome stuff coming up. So just a quick recap. We have the Kyosho 118 Supra. We have the Kyosho 112th Skyline, the Kyosho 118th Dom's Charger, and then we have the Solido 118, Too Fast, Too Furious Skyline, the Supra, Dom's RX-7, and Han's Mona Lisa. Then we have not one, but two different premium releases here for 25th anniversary. And then we also have two Silver Series sets, the Tokyo Drift set, and then just a, Dream lineup set, which I would say this is far from a dream lineup, but anyways, that is a ton of stuff. So definitely excited. I have most of this either pre-ordered or on the way. Still trying to figure out the Solido. So let me know in the comments down below if you guys have any further details on that. But then the Silver Series, I'll probably be ordering those kind of as I see fit. Hopefully come across this Tokyo Drift soon. But yes, let me know if you like these types of videos. As you know, I like to try and help you guys out, whether it be, getting different versions of cars, different ways to store your cars, to display stuff. So always here trying to help you guys out. So yeah, let me know if you like these style videos and if you want to see more of them in the future. But with that being said, this video is coming to an end. So thank you so much for stopping by. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next video. Peace.